Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So did you know that I'm part of a community garden in my town? Well, we're gonna head over there today and take a look around, and then we're gonna go to a fun little event. All right, let's go. So tonight I'm going to a pretty fun event with the community garden ladies. We're doing a flower arranging, kind of like a class. I don't think there's really a teacher, but we're just all gathering together. We were going to do it at the actual community garden, but it is so hot that we ended up getting a room at the community center right next door where we can do a little flower arranging. So we will have to stop by the garden, obviously, to grab the flowers, and then we're going to bring them over to the community center to do some arranging. So I'm bringing a couple vases. I have a glass one here, and I have this almost like a pewter one that I found thrifting, and it's really interesting. Somebody had like carved in there rose, geranium, daisy, all kinds of flower names on there, so I thought that was pretty cute. So I might do an arrangement in that. And then I'm bringing some ribbon. I thought that would be cute to, tie around some of the vases. Got pink and black and white. And then I have a scissors to cut the ribbon or whatever else, and then a pruners to cut the flowers at the community garden. And then I also have this flower food. I actually buy this in bulk on Amazon. I can leave a link for it, but anyway, it's kind of nice to just have these on hand whenever you're doing your own flower arranging. And I also have this floral tape that you can use to tape the top of your vase, like in a grid shape. And then that helps the flowers stand up a little more straight, especially if you have a really wide mouth vase. You can use that. So I have a bunch of rolls of that I got off Amazon as well. So I'm going to bring that with me. So I'm going to go ahead and head over there. The community garden is looking so good. It's so filled in. Lots of beans on these trellises. Here's the little cutting garden we have. I'm going to grab some flowers today for my arrangement. Strawberry plants I brought up here are looking pretty good. I don't know if we'll really get much fruit, but they're still alive. These are carrots, but as you can see, something has come and mowed down the tops of the carrots. I think it's a bunny living in here. But that's okay. I'm sure the carrots are still doing okay underground. Got some really pretty beans here. I'm not sure of the variety. There's a nice looking eggplant there. Looks like something is eating the leaves though. There's these little black bugs all over it. And there's a ripe honey nut squash ready to harvest. And these squash have really taken over. I'll show you what they look like. They're these really long ones. I think they're called, is it turbinado? Something like that. They're huge. It almost looks like a snake. We put these melons in some like lemon, the mesh bags that you get lemon and lime in, because they're hanging on this trellis, and I guess they were concerned that the the vine wouldn't hold the support, the weight of that, so they clipped this bag around, which I thought was really good. I need to find out what variety this salvia is. It's so vibrant. And actually I just saw a hummingbird over here too. I don't know if you can see in there, but there's a bunch of green peppers. These are looking great. I think these are the teddy bear sunflowers. They're so cool. This bed is our trap crop bed, so we just let everything kind of go wild here, and hoping that the pests will, kind of hang out here rather than over on our plants. And then I believe this is a Mexican sunflower. This thing has got to be, I don't know, 7-8 feet tall. These are huge. Let me show you the blooms. They're so pretty, nice and vibrant. I don't think these are very good for a vase though. That's the only negative. They're good for the landscape. And the peppers are coming along nicely. Lots of jalapenos. I can see a lot in there. And here's a bunch of tomatoes. I think we're finally starting to see some size on these now. They were not doing much for a long time, but I'm seeing a lot of green tomatoes now. And here's some really cool ones. This is a pretty little area. I think these are zinnias, that orange color. And then over here, Black-Eyed Susan. And here's some more of those smaller tomatoes. So they're coming along. They're just really late this year. Normally we have tomato harvest in July, and we're here in August. And these marigolds are beautiful. We've got the shorter orange ones and then the really bright yellow that are much taller. I'll put the name of this plant up on the screen. I don't know the name of it, this flower. This is beautiful though. It's very vibrant. I really like those. Whoa, that's a big yellow squash. That one needs to be harvested. That's really big. This is a really interesting shaped tomato. I don't know what variety that is. Oh, I just found the tag. It is called Yellow Pear Heirloom Tomato. Those are really cool. I'm gonna have to try one of those. And this trellis is insane. It is covered in beans, and there's a nest with some baby cardinals in it. So we're trying to kind of leave them alone. The nest is actually inside. So I might try to grab some beans from the outside. Actually, I see some here. Those are some green beans. So I'm going to harvest some flowers and head over to the flower arranging class. Here are some of the flowers I brought from my garden, some zinnias and some sweet potato vine. Here's what everybody else brought from the community garden. And then this is the arrangement I came up with the hydrangeas and some ferns, zinnias, daisies. And it's in a silver plated pitcher, so that was really fun. Turned out really cute. The pink and green and white was really cute. And here's some photos of what some of the other ladies put together. These were like little miniature arrangements, which would be really cute on a bathroom sink. And this was sort of a cottage feel in the white ironstone pitcher. That was really cute. And then this one was really full with just about every flower that there was. I think there's some mint in there. And then this one was really cute, more of a modern take with the black and white ribbon, more zinnias and the hydrangeas. And this one was really cool. She put it in like a terrarium type vase, and then it just looked really modern and really like artistic to me. It was really cool. Well, that was a fun way to spend a Friday evening. We got to go walk around the community garden, and then we got to spend a fun evening with some of the ladies from the garden. I want to thank you for watching today, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any future videos. Have a great day.